Welcome to this Eagle Vision training video. In this video I would like to explain how to get administrator level access even when you don't know any passwords when you try to remote log in into a system. So right now I'm logged into a system, and for this example, I need to support a customer and I need administrator level access. But this customer is unknown to me and I don't know any passwords. Normally when we send out a system, there are two passwords always active. The normal administrator level that we put into the system can be accessed with 1411. But if I use it on this system, user is unknown, it doesn't give me any access. Secondly, we also have a specific Eagle Vision engineering level access or a user account. And the password for that is 52219. But also this one has been specifically disabled on this system. So I can't access the administrator level with our standard passwords. So this is a bit annoying. There are some customers that really limit the access and try to remove as much of the passwords that we put into the system to limit the access from the operators on the line, because this will sometimes create problems that the operators will get a level of access that is too high, and they will change some settings which will make the system not work properly. For us, this makes it a bit more difficult when we try to remote support a customer and we can't use the standard passwords that we normally would like to use. But there's a way around this one. So right now I'm logged in, and for this specific procedure you will need a keyboard. And normally when you're remote logged in, you already have a keyboard in front of you. Right now I'm logged into the system, so I can go out of the system if I press Alt F4, and then it will close down the ScoutInspector software. So right now what we want to do, we want to go into the configuration setting files from the ScoutInspector software itself, and we want to we can check if there is an administrator level account available with a specific password, or we can temporarily enable and later disable the Eagle Vision password. So we want to go into the local file folder, we want to go to the C drive, we want to go into the ScoutInspector folder, and over here are all the files, and normally it's probably enabled by the name. If you go by type and you do it like this, then over here you will see a few files which are called configuration setting files. These are the ini files of the system, and over here these are all your setting files. So there are a few in here, and one of them is called users. If I open this one, going to open Notepad. So on the first row over here you can see a few names and a few numbers, and I will try to explain what they mean. So the users over here is defined. Then the first number 4 over here defines that there are 4 users active at the moment, and behind that you can see a number, a name, and again a single digit number. So it works like this. So 1, 2, 3, that is the password. The specific name that it will be visible will be operator, and the 3, that's a specific level for the user. In this case, the 3 means that it is an operator level user. Behind that you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's a different password, and the visible name on display will be supervisor, and 0, that is actually the supervisor level password. And behind that you can see a different user, that's an expert user, and that has the access level 1, and the last one, that's the one we want to look for. So over here we have a very long code that seems to be a local phone number, and there's a name which is called card, and there's a 2 behind it. So if you see a part that looks like this, so you have a long number, a name, and a 2 behind it. The 2 is for the administrator level access. So this is an admin password. So if you see this one, write this number down on a pen or piece of paper, or write it down on your phone or take an image from it. If we we can use this number to get full access. So if I go outside of this software, and if we go to Scout Inspector software, I already just previously made a picture from it, so I can open it up on my phone. Okay, go. Get it larger. So if I type in the code 35690811347, and if I press on OK, voila, I'm logged in. And the bottom right over here you can see I'm logged in with the name card with an administrator level code. So right now I'm logged in. If there is no administrator level account available on the system and you still can't access the system, if there's no administrator level access account, there's also a different way how we can log in. So if I close down the software again with Alt F4, I will go outside. Then I can go again to the setting files, and I can go to the Scout Inspector folder, and then we need to go to SE System. So these are the generic system settings. These are active on all devices. And enlarge one. So there's a very long list of settings. What I want to do, press Ctrl F. That will open up the search queue. And then I type in super. And I press find next. So over here, there is a setting that pops up. You can see block permanent super user, and there's a 1 behind it. So the Eagle Vision Engineer password 52219, in the software we call that the super user password. And right now it's blocked because 1 means yes, and if I type in 0, it means no. If I do this, this will enable again the Eagle Vision password. So right now I need to save this. So right now we change the setting, and we can go outside. I can again open the Eagle Vision software. And again I can log in with 52219. Previously this will not work, and right now, voila, I'm logged in. Over here I can also go to browse user login. Over here you can see, so the super user operator is logged in, the card, that's the password that we just use is logged in, and right now we're logged in at an Eagle Vision Engineer. So right now I can support the customer and I can change all the settings that I need to change. But remember, when you are done, please always go back and change the setting back to 1. So when I'm done with supporting the customer and I fix the issue, I solve the problem, I can again go outside the software. I can go back to the setting files. Then I need to go to SE System. And again, I will press Ctrl F, type in super, search for it, block super user. Yes, I want to block it. I will put in on 1. That means yes. I will save the file. And I can go back to the Eagle Vision software. So right now, if I want to type in 52219, it doesn't allow me any access. So right now the system is back to how it originally was, and all the operators in the line will not have any access higher than they need on the system. This is the end of the Eagle Vision training video. Thank you for your attention. Please check out our entire product line and capabilities at eaglevision.nl.